Hi guys, I am back with part 2 for my little hauls and project shares. So continuing on with the scrapbook store that I went to, purchased some goodies. I did pick up, they had these little cute Jolie sticker. They're like, well, they're not really stickers, but they're little embellishments, but they're aprons, and I thought sticking a little gingerbread on either this part or maybe on the chest area would be so cute for Christmas time for cards, or you could definitely make this Christmas. So they had 4 left, so I grabbed those. These were pretty inexpensive, so I grabbed those. So I thought those were really cute. I grabbed this die and this. I think this is an Anna White die. I'm not sure because it's by Impression Obsession. But I just thought this was really cute, so I picked that up. And then I saw this die here. It's a penny black die, but it would be a cute, what are they calling this? I don't know if they look like little lilies, but I picked up that die. Also, there were some Biggs dies, and these were like $5 a piece, so I grabbed these. This one is the cloche die. This one, and a lot of these were like pre-used. They used them in classes and stuff, but I got the little flowers, the tattered florals. And then this die here is the tattered pine cone. So it comes with the little, I don't know if you can see that, but it's got the little branch here, and then it's got the pine cone cut out where I guess you roll it together. So I saw one, I can't remember now if it was on Instagram or who had done this, but they took actual pine cones and they cut them in half, and I want to say that they made them into like Gerber daisies, and they painted them all these different bright colors. It was so pretty. But yeah, that's kind of what it reminded me of. So I did pick up that one, and then I did get the little gingerbread. So for $5, I scooped him up. So in the Biggs, we know that they're really nice to have because they can cut out thicker material. And then for stamps, this was a random stamp just that I had found. I thought it was really pretty. I'm not really sure who it's by. It was pre-loved. Yeah, but it was, it's a Stampendous. But it's so pretty, and let me show you. This is what the stamp says, Flower Market Fresh. It's got a cute little bird, and what these look like, hydrangeas maybe. But that's a sweet stamp, so I grabbed that. And then I saw these little stamps here. Thought they were just really cute to have. And then I saw this one for Halloween. I thought this was really cute too. Really cute, fun sayings. This is really cute. This little saying here, this have a fun sized, and then you can say Halloween, because you can always do little treats with the little fun sized candy. So I thought that was really cool. But these are all neat little Halloween little sayings. And I did pick up a bunch of the wood stamps. And I also have an order coming in from Impression Obsessions when they had their big final sale of their rubber stamps. I'm still waiting on that. But this store also carried some Impression Obsession. So I kind of picked up some stamps that I didn't get through my order. So I found this witch, and this is a Judith stamp, but so adorable. She was so cute. So I picked her up. And then I saw the strawberry. berry. This one. That was cute. And then this little girl was adorable. I picked her up. That's the little name there, Margie with Drink, and it's by Claudia Tenorio Pearl. Oh, it's from Impression Obsession. She's so adorable. And then I saw this stamp right here. It's like a beach scene, like a beach chair with a cute little hat on it. Just thought that was really cute. Really pretty. And that's Impression Obsession. It says beach chair. This one was like just a little Santa. This is a Hero Arts little heart. This one was super cool. This is a little Halloween bucket. How fun is that going to be, like, to stamp out and color up for like a card or a tag or something like that? But that is so cool. That is really cool. And this is Halloween Bucket by Tara Caldwell, Impression Obsession. And then I saw this cute little apron with flowers. How sweet is this? And that's an Elisa Baker. Very cute. And then I picked up the little bunny, little sock bunny. This is by Elisa Baker also. Got that. And then I saw this little Mrs. Claus little sweater stamp. Thought that was cute. This is by Stampendous. Oh, it says Angora sweater. I think of Christmas when I look at that. And then just this little tiny guy here, Merry and Bright. Great for little tags. So those, that's what I got from my little scrapbook store. Really love those little stamps. And I can't wait for my little Impression Obsession order to come in. That's going to be fun. So a few weeks ago I was in Joann's and I came across this magazine. And it was one of the magazines where, you know, you get your little goodies with it. And it had this Sweet Story little kit included in it. So I picked this up. I showed this on my Instagram. And it came with some cute little stamps, Smacky Homes. And then it came with some stickers. Or no, these aren't stickers. They're cutouts. They're little pop-outs for embellishments. So this is really cute. I never picked up Sweet Story either, so. Thought that was cute. So I guess, yeah, you can make some cards and stuff with this because it comes with those little cutouts. And then it came with these pre-folded, like pre-scored, I should say, card bases. You've got this, a couple of these. So that's cool. And then you've got some coordinating cardstock. Bunch of cardstock with pretty colors came with it. Yeah, I love to get these magazines too. Let me see if there's usually a section in here. I just love looking at all the pretty cards that are made. This is the little section for the, they call it a bumper card kit. But these are some ideas of what you can make. So yeah, so I picked this up. I always like to, yeah, there's a lot of different kind of cards that you make with this. I'm more of just a simple traditional card person, so I don't have to get that fancy, but yeah, kind of cool. So again, these cards are super fun to get and to reference if you need any inspiration. So fun. This looks like a little print out these papers and more from Paper Crafting Magazine UK downloads. I don't know if they offer like free downloads or what. That's kind of cool if they do. Very fun. So yeah, so I picked up that from Joann's. I always, you know, kind of scope out what kind of magazines they have in stock and what goodies they're offering, because you get some really good deals. I was also enabled by Ashley Horton from Instagram. Hi Ashley, if you're watching. But she had posted this acrylic nail polish organizing system for her distress inks, and she had mentioned that she had, you know, got the idea from Heidi Swap. But I grabbed a couple on Amazon, and yeah, they are perfect for your distress inks, and they display them so well. I'm just trying to get the little see it as well. It is tiered. And it's a nail polish organizer. So let me just adjust here. And you can see all the pretty colors. It's so nice to look at, but they fit so nice, and you can fit a nice amount on here. I did get two, so my like greens and blues and are on that one, but yeah, this was a really great find, and thanks Ashley for the idea. And then just to what else it holds, I was kind of playing around with it. It will also hold, if you got your color pops, it holds your color pops really nice. You can hold your color pops, or you can even do your wood stamps too. So if you need like a nice display of wood stamps, let me grab some. This would be a nice idea as well. Well, that's not going to fit there, but you get the idea. You can display your wood stamps as well. How fun is that? Maybe put the tall ones in back. I don't know, I might have to maybe order a few more of those to display like seasonal items. But this is a really cool idea for storage. And it's so pretty to look at, all the pretty colors. Really great for the pops of color. Where's my little... Hope you guys can see that. One thing that they do is they will kind of like flop forward a little bit. So just kind of adjust them. So there you have it. It sits so nicely, and if you have shelving or yeah, perfect for your distress inks. So I'm really happy that I got my hands on a couple of those. I was also watching My Crafty Carousel, who is Natalie. She had hauled, in one of her videos, she had hauled some stamps. and I had to pick them up as well. There's one more that she hauled that I'm waiting for. It's another Elizabeth Craft Designs, but I did pick up these. These are so cute for gardening and like seed packets and stuff, so I picked this one up. This I found on eBay where Natalie had suggested. Look. And then she had hauled this stamp that I really wanted, but I could only find it in this bundle. So I picked up the other two stamps as well. But I was really happy to find this one, and then this is the bundle that came with them. These are pretty too. This is a nice saying too. It says, if I had a flower every time I thought of you, I would walk in my garden forever. So that's just really pretty. And then it also came with this background stamp, this set too. We do not remember days, we remember moments. So yeah, so it wasn't too much of a bummer that I had to buy these as well, because those are cute stamps too. But I was really happy to get my hands on the three that Natalie showed. Yeah, I'm looking forward to the other one that's coming in. Then for some crafting, I finally, I've had this bucket of tin wedding favor things laying around in my stash, and I finally broke them out, and I made some little spring embellishment little holders with them. So just use some circle punches and some scallop punches, and I love this little bee that it's a die. I don't have it here in front of me, but I think I got it from Allie. There's two bees that came in the set. It's this little bumblebee, and then it's more of a wasp looking bee. But to cutting it out on glitter, gold glitter, it's beautiful. So adorable. So I put some of those together. These are going to be great for Happy Mail. You can fit little goodies in there, little beads, little embellishments. And I used the Bunnies in Bloom set, I believe, and I just had this in my stash, and I ribbon that I just put around it. But I thought that was so cute. Really perfect for gifting some Happy Mail. It's always nice to use what's in your stash. So I have some diamond dots on there. Use the ephemera. Some gemmies. These are so cute. Spring and fall is probably my favorite season because of flowers and bees, but again, everything is gone. I just feel like everything has gone by so fast that my mojo just didn't keep up with you know, with what I wanted to craft with. So I made some of those, and then I made some cards. I was playing around with some card making. I wanted to try to get into some old collections and use them up. I don't know if I don't think I've showed these before because these were a while ago. But I got the Hooray collection out. I still have a lot left, but I just made some birthday cards. And I don't make a lot of cards, and I want to start making more. So I just made a bunch of birthday cards to have on hand. These are nice to, I guess it's nice to make some cards up when you are on, struggling with your motivation, trying to find your groove again. But these really came out cute. And I always have trouble, like, with boy-themed cards. I can make the girl ones, but so I need more practice on my boy-themed cards. And I'm a boy mom, so I don't know why that's so difficult. I think because it's just so much more fun to craft with all the pretty bright colors and the glitter and all the girly stuff. So I made those. So there's a ton of them here. I was actually happy with what I came up with. It was fun just to sit and get my groove, and there's a lot of inspiration. There's a lot of just amazing card makers out there that I'm learning from. I'm learning, you know, how to add, this is pretty, you know, just to add stuff on the inside of the card. I never used to do that, and I'm getting into the habit of doing that now. I don't know if you know her channel, but Biddy Penny, she is really, really, really fun to watch. I'm gonna put this here. I don't know where this came from. I've been watching her channel, and she just is a great card maker. I like her channel. And this card. And again, this is the Hooray collection from Crate Paper, and I just have a ton of it. Oh, you know, it really goes a long way. So I have that. I'm just looking for through my little stash here, and then I made those cards in one sitting, and then I sat down and I said, you know what, I'm gonna concentrate on my boy cards. So let's see what I could come up with boy cards, and I think I did okay for boys. And then these I stamped on them. This is a happy birthday stamp I just picked up from Michael's. I actually have it here, surprisingly enough. But it was a recollection stamp, and I used this one. And then the ink that I used, well, the cardstock, I had my Stampin' Up, the navy, what do you call that? The Night of Navy. And then the stamp ink I inked with was, I think it's Misty Moonlight. That's another blue that I really like by Stampin' Up. So I think I did okay with the boy themed. Still had to add some glitter, because hey. And then I have had this die, of course I don't have it here with me, but I've had this die from Spellbinders. I got it Tuesday morning years ago. I finally got this out, but this came out really cute. It was like an arcade die, and I cut the You've Got Game out into some glitter paper. So I think that came out really cute. Made a couple of these. I need to make more of these because those are perfect for the gamers. Again, trying to stay with the boy theme. Like that. So those were my cards. And let's see, I got them in a little bin here. And then I wanted to make some graduation cards. So I've had the DCWV stack of graduation papers I got at Tuesday morning in my stash for a long time, so I decided to get them out. And these are 5x7 cards, where these were the A2 size. So the 5x7 I wanted to try, and I always thought the 5x7 might be too big, but I actually like the 5x7. But these came out really cute, so I just layered some papers. I used the cutouts as for ephemera, and then I had these stickers, the graduation cap stickers, so I just placed them on there. So I thought these came out really cool. And then I put a little scrap here, and then the tassel was worth the hassle is a stamp by Tailored Expressions. So I used that. So these came out really cute. These were more, this is more of a, yeah, they were darker colors, so these are more, I think, like boy themed, but obviously you can give this to anyone, but I wanted to try to make some graduation cards that are more pink and, you know, pretty, the lighter colors. But this was fun to use up just to get the creative juices flowing. That was like a messy stamping mishap there. But yeah, I had fun concentrating on making some cards, so I want to make more of those. And then I was playing around with some, I took this cardstock. This was an 8x11, and I just started stamping and doodling and trying to make like a mixed media print out of it. I did make a card out of this, but of course I can't find it. So I did, yeah, I made a card, but this was really fun. I kind of wanted to get my art journaling mixed media juices flowing. I'm trying to see if the card is laying around here. Of course, why would it be? But yeah, it came out really cute. Oh, cool. No, I can't find it, but this, I just made a bunch of doodles. I used some stamping, just made some marks using a paint pen, Posca pens. This is a stamp. This is like a polka dot stamp that I used in that Misty Moonlight by Stampin' Up, and then I did some, you know, script stamping on there. So this was really fun. And again, this was an 8x11 sheet that I kind of cut up for card, you know, to put on card fronts. So I think I'm gonna make more of these because these are really cool. Super fun. So yeah, everybody, so this is what I've been making and playing around with and using things in my stash, and then buying some goodies. I can't wait to start the Halloween crafting. I didn't do anything for the Mayhem challenges, but using my stamps to get stamping and just to get the creative juices flowing. I can't wait to get started again. I hope you guys liked this video. Give me a like if you did, and have a great Memorial Day, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.